What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title's going down. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Definitely apologize though. Honestly, dropping this late. And this video in particular, usually when I watch these videos, it's always a helicopter. Biden is getting on this helicopter, and it's super duper loud. So I definitely apologize for that. Literally says Joe Biden reacts to the second Trump assassination attempt. And check out what he says, y'all.
Do you have any more information on the assassination attempt?
I think thank God, the president's okay. I think we got a full report so far. We're down there tonight.
Y'all heard what he said, right? Check it out.
Thank God, the president's okay. I think we got a full report so far. We're down there tonight. One thing I want to make clear: the service needs more help, and I think Congress can respond to their needs if they actually need more service. So that's what I'm talking about.
Are you concerned about the rhetoric linked to this environment? Personnel, they need more money. What kind of help do you say?
I think they need more personnel. It may just decide whether they need more personnel or not. Are you using this more personnel?
As y'all can tell, he is honestly not in control. He's not. He's whatsoever. It's a true fact. A true fact. This man is literally not in control. I mean, he literally just said, this man literally just said, thank God our president is okay. Pretty sure that's what he said, right? Thank God the president is okay. And it literally just goes to show you that obviously on how he feels about Trump, and I know a lot of people looking at the fact, well, I don't think Joe Biden likes Trump. I think it's one thing about that, but I feel like it's more so the hate towards Kamala. That's how I look at it. I feel like it's more of that. I mean, we seeing these different videos of like how he's being, and I know a lot of people making jokes about it, when he has, putting on this Trump hat, and certain things like that. And people would say, but my thing is with the whole thing is the way and how they're treating Biden now. And obviously Biden is not, a person that I've ever, supported, ever liked or anything like that. But seeing how they did him, he's obviously seeing that, even though, his mental isn't, all the way there or anything. But he sees that. I mean, clearly, this is literally the sound. I can't play this because of music, obviously. But bro, he literally has the same exact hat. Literally, like, I mean, it's look at that. Then Biden openly carries the red cap as he boards Air Force One for all the media cameras to capture. It's different signs. And just like during the debate, Trump said himself, obviously, where's the president? And, he says all the time, that Joe, he hates her. He actually hates her. And people got to realize. I mean, look at Joe here. This is out in the past.
And turn this primary from a campaign that's about negative attacks into one about what we're for, because we cannot get reelected. We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me. We can only reelect Donald Trump.
Look at it. And he obviously, we talking about a person that, people like, oh yeah, Joe Biden don't like Trump. Joe Biden, as well as Kamala, as well as Tim Walz, a lot of them know mainly, what the truth is, what the real is, and obviously who they need. And they're not doing nothing but lying to themselves. Kamala got in, obviously, because it's more of a control thing. It's honestly, and how I feel like she didn't earn it. She didn't earn it all. You know what I mean? Check it out. This is one of the times I was talking
when
about.
she sits and complains, hey, look, Joe Biden hates her, okay? hates her. You don't mind if I go off teleprompter for a second, do you? Joe Biden hates her. This was an overthrow of a president. This was an overthrow. They went out. You know, I spent $100 million fighting Joe Biden. They told him he couldn't win. His debate performance wasn't the best ever.
Booted him.
But they said mine was the best ever. But they said...
And it definitely is. And that's the thing, like that whole debate, you know, when, you know, with Joe Biden and Trump obviously did, you know, amazing. I think so. You know, I've seen a lot of people, you know, say that, you know, it wasn't his best, but I think so. You know, I've definitely, and I, you know, I'll get bad comments all the time. But this debate, you know, that was with Kamala, I feel like that definitely was, you know, an amazing, you know, debate for Trump. And honestly, she knows it, that she didn't do well. And I find that, you know, it's just a coincidence on how, and I try not to get into these things at all. I try not to. But I was thinking, it's just like, you did horrible in the debate. Everything is coming out. The earrings, you know, the Lindsey Davis, this, that, and the other. And then this assassination attempt stuff happens with Trump. Like, it's just, a lot of stuff is just so weird to me. And I try not to get too much into those things, but I'm telling you, it's all weird. It's all weird. And she honestly, you know, she sees a lot of these things. She sees what's going on. They know what they're doing at the end of the day. You know, and they're losing voters. I mean, they're literally losing voters, and they're doing everything in their power. That's why, and we gotta pray for Trump and keep him safe. Check out what Byron Donalds had to say.
He protects and projects the idea of protecting white supremacy.
Congressman, that's the kind of stuff that these crazed lunatics are marinating in.
Laura, listening to Keith Boykin, frankly, is listening to the hysteria from the Democrat Party and the radical left. Kamala Harris is losing black voters because they destroyed the economy. She's losing Hispanic voters because she destroyed the border. And quite frankly, she's losing Jewish voters and a lot of other ethnicities because of the terrible foreign policy. They want to throw out race as the reason, but the true reason is their policies are a disaster. Their rhetoric is dangerous and their leadership is non-existent. This is why Donald Trump is still popular today. In my opinion, that's why he's going to win this presidential election. But obviously the story today is this is the reason why you have crazies from the left who are now attempting to assassinate him. That rhetoric is out of control. It is dangerous. And we're not going to be lectured to by Keith Boykin or anybody else on the Democrat side of the aisle. Clean up your own house before you come talk to us.
And that's just one thing, you know, that, and I love this. And that's why I wanted to put this clip in here, because this just goes to show you on how far, and I hate to say this, y'all. It sucks to even say this, but I doubt this would be the last time, you know, of this happening. And I don't want to, I never wish anything bad on nobody or want anything bad to happen ever, you know, to anybody, you know, my family, myself, you know, anybody. But the thing is that they will go that far, you know, because of the things that's happening. You obviously, that Kamala's administration, her campaign is obviously falling down. Like it's literally going nowhere. It's going nowhere and it's failing. And a lot of people aren't realizing that. You know, it's still people that's in now, still supporting. And, you know, it's my job as well as other, you know, YouTubers that have common sense, you know, to spread out this knowledge, because there are YouTubers that obviously are in denial. I could name a person off the top of my head. But, you know, I'm not here to do that. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. Let me know y'all comments and thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next video drop tonight. Catch y'all next one.